Greetings. Question for you all, black people. Why is it so much fun for you all to see our black billionaires fall? Why is it so much fun to tear down the few black billionaires what we have who inspired us to do better, who inspired us to reach our goal, our goal, our silver, our diamond? Why? Why is it so much joy? It's even weird because you don't even care if he falls or she falls. You just want to be a part of the process to take them down. What do you benefit from that? What do you benefit from tearing down one of the brothers and sister who is rich and becomes a billionaire? Doesn't matter how he got it. Why is it so much fun to tear them down while others stand aside, look and laugh? Because that's what they actually want anyway. But they're happy they don't need to do it because you are doing it for them. You are killing your own black people for them. They don't need to do it. You are destroying, tearing down the ones who made it to the top and maybe about to start to give back. How are they going to give back when you're tearing them down? Who's they going to give it to? Most of them give it to the white children and the white folks. Because you black people are the ones who are tearing them down. You have a saying to say that, oh, we put them there and they're not giving us nothing. How much they give you anything at all when you're tearing them down? Huh? You talking about you are the one who put them on top. We are the one who put them on top and they don't care about us. Why did you put them on top and then? And a matter of fact, a lot of you who are talking about you put these people on top. Liars. You didn't want to see them on top in the first place. And that is the reason why you're tearing them down now. Because if you truly want to see them on top, all the negativity that surrounded them, you would have dig through it and find something positive to say. But you do not. None of y'all do. All of you just jumping on these people, tear them down in the process of making a few dollars. How stupid that is. You're tearing down a billionaire who maybe can give you more than a $2 just for them to give you a $2 or 2 cents on the internet for views and likes. Some of y'all need to just go back to sleep. You talking about you're woke? Some of y'all need to go back to bed. Go back to sleep. Because you think you're woke, but you're still sleeping. You think you're woke, but you're all still sleeping. All this which is going on right now, who you think is happy? Who you think is laughing? Who you think have the most joy and the most fun out of this what's going on our people today? The embarrassment, the tearing down, it's been going on from a long time ago, Black people just never want to see their brothers and sisters strive. Why? It's this the Willie Lynch syndromes, what's I've been hearing about? Are we just the brainwashing from time? But if it's the brainwashing from time and the Willie Lynch syndromes, I'm sure we grown people now understood the Willie Lynch syndrome and through, what our ancestors been through. I'm sure we understand all of that today. But we still think that the white man will do better for us than ourselves. No. No way. The white man ain't gonna do better for us than ourselves. Throughout slavery, did white men save us? Throughout slavery, they're the ones who were slaving us. You understand me? So they're not gonna make it better for us in no means and no ways. You now tearing down your black brothers and sisters, they're truly happy. All those $1 billion what your black brothers and sisters has, they did not want them to have it. But because of their talent and their gift from the Most High God, they couldn't refuse get what they are. They could not refuse them from having what they receive today. They have it because they work for it, and God Almighty give them the talent, and that talent is money, and they use that talent, make money. But the one problem I have with a lot of them, they don't give back to the right people. They don't give back to the right community. They do not give back, a lot of them. They show off on their sisters and brothers who make them reach there. And that is why some of our sisters and brothers complaining that we put you there, but you're not giving back. Because you're giving to the wrong people. Yeah? You went to the strip joint and you spent $200,000 in the strip joint for the night. And the next week, you go back and do the same thing. When you could have used that and invest in a lot of people. A lot of people could have get $10,000 out of that to start their life, start a business. You take so much time. I heard a rapper went to a club and they dropped $200,000 in the strip joint. Who's getting back those money? They're giving back. Is the strippers you giving back? Okay, is the strippers make you famous? Okay. They're the ones who make you famous. Because they danced your joint in the club. What about the people them who your fan base, bigger fan base out there? I'm sure every time you make a $10 million, you could have given $1 million to 100 family. You see? You could have given $1 million to 100 family. $10,000 each. You understand me? Other than to give certain people who it's not reaching the real family. The money what you give is not reaching the real people them who need it. And most of you have it and you're not giving back none. You're just showing off. You want to reach. Most of you, I realize, you're watching Bill Gates money. You're watching Mark Zuckerberg money. You're watching all these rich white guys money. Want to be like them. These white guys ain't giving back nothing. When they give back, who you think they give back to? Not you. Not for your development. They give it back for their generation development, not yours. So why can't you give back to your generation for their development? You go into the strip joint and you drop $300,000 for 2 weeks. How much you did? $500,000 you throw in the clubs and drinks and bitches. Sorry for my language. I don't like to call women that, because I respect women. But you go inside the strip joint and you dump at $200,000. And it's like nothing to you because you're going to do it again. But what about all those family where you grew up with in your surrounding? I'm sure they're the ones who push you in the ghetto. Yeah, maybe not. But there's other family who pushes you. You know what I mean? I'm sure you maybe have a lot of enemies in your community who didn't want to see you make it. But that no matter. You don't have to go hang out with them. There's more people in the community who need help. Help the ones them who you think need more help, bro. And sis, help. I'm not here trying to ask none of y'all for nothing, because I'm good. But I know that there's a lot of people need help, bro. Ski. Enough. The right people. You aren't helping the right people by giving up, dump $300,000 in a strip joint. What's that? Where's that going? That's giving back? No, sir. That's not giving back to me. That's throwing away. You see, he go, she go, everything go. I'm so sad to see how you're all destroying. You see me as that? Destroying the few little black billionaires we have, or we can look up to and say, you know what? I want to be like that person. I want to be like that person. I want to have that too. And before you all trying to reach to that level, you're tearing down the ones which are already there. That means you have no means and way to reach up there anymore, because ain't nobody up there for you to look up to anymore. And you not trying to be up there because you don't have this to go up there. All you have this for is to tear down another person who use this and go up there. Oh, sometimes I don't know what to call you, my people. I don't even know what to say about you, man. Because y'all don't help. Y'all destroy your home so bad from day one. I remember the story, what I read in the past, where this man, this black man working on this plantation, you see, and this slave master came up and he asked him, you know, how much they think. No, a matter of fact, he didn't even ask him. After harvest and everything, this person blunted out. This black person blunted out. I know how much the whole harvest, my boss gonna make this year. And the boss said, how much? And him tell him. And you know what the boss did? Shot him dead right there. Murdered him right there in the rain and stand up in the rain and nobody do nothing. I get it, they could do nothing because that's a slave master with guns. And they have no guns, they have sticks and maybe stones. And if they try to defend, maybe he kill a couple more. So I get it, they couldn't defend that. But I'm trying to tell you how the struggle, what we've been through. The point of that is the struggle, what we've been through. And trying to eliminate that. Yet still few of us still can't see. They're tearing down the ones who make it. Because they want them all to be down in the effing barrel. Like a crab in a barrel. They all want to be in down that barrel. Listen to me, man. I don't want to be in that barrel. I've been there. So if you see Puff Daddy, you know what I'm saying? All those people who become the billionaire. Right now, I just hear they're trying to take down Beyonce again. Yes, they're trying to take down Beyonce. That's another billionaire. Jay-Z. Eventually, they're going to take down Jay-Z because they've been talking a lot of shit about Jay-Z. I'm not saying they're not guilty of whatever. But the fact of the matter is, they're the only billionaires we have to look up to try to be in their shoe at some point, someday. When they are not there to represent, how the heck you gonna get there? I know there's gatekeepers trying to hold back, but, you know what I mean, if somebody is already there, look when Obama won the election and become president. Every black people feel like they could have become a president of America, or president for some country. You understand me? I see a lot of our old ancestors, they cry. A lot of our ancient black people been here and still here. I see they cry tears when Obama won the election. They say, oh, there's a black man in power now. Things gonna change. Things did not change. Obama didn't do nothing. Because he can't do nothing. Because he signed an agreement. You have to follow the blueprint. You get it? So, few little black people is still there who have few little dollars. But no. Y'all gonna tear their ass down to bring them down to your level. God, that's where you want them, don't you? You don't want to see them with nothing, don't you? You want to see them in the street like you begging friggin' white men them to give you a chance, don't you? These guys, they did what they have to do to survive and be where they are today. I'm sure if you were in their shoe, you would do the same. So please, brothers and sisters, stop tearing down one another. And you're not just doing it because, you think it's right. You're doing it for a few dollars. So wrong. You're doing it for $2.50 on the internet. You're like a streaming dumb foolishness. Before some of y'all go look work. Straight up. No apology. Some of y'all need to go look work. Marcus Garvey tell us about self-reliance. None of y'all thinking about trying to build for yourself like how these guys did. All you're trying to do, tear down somebody to make something of that. You're idiots. No phone out there. Fool. Them say don't use the word fool, but no fun out there. Fool. Bucklad.